back with another perfume vlog, and this time I'm super excited because I have been kind of looking forward to these few perfumes. So today I'm gonna go over the Oud Pour collection by Khadlaj and also Musk Pour Amber by Khadlaj, because I have heard so many things about this perfume and I always see it sold out, so I was a little curious. I've been super excited. Some of these I've already smelled before and it's just like I had to get it. But without further ado, let's begin. So we're gonna start with the most popular one. Okay, this one I have literally seen everywhere, and that is Musk Pour Narcis. Before I do the whole spraying and getting into it, let us go over the notes. Top notes, bergamot and lavender. Middle notes, musk and green notes. Base notes, sandalwood, amber, and oud. Now this perfume is like very near and dear to my heart because it's very nostalgic. I would say it's a really good musk perfume. And it's nostalgic because this is kind of the scent that my mom wears a lot. And it's not necessarily the specific perfume, but this is like such a musky perfume. And my mom is really into musks. So actually this reminds me of my mom. So I'm a little biased when it comes to this perfume. But I think this is a fantastic, elegant, sweet, simple musk perfume. Like right out the bat, that comfort from the lavender just hits at the right spots. It's so good. And I know this is long lasting as well. And this is like elegant and it's graceful. It's honestly a really good, sweet, like clean girl perfume. It's soft, it's feminine. It's long lasting. In the past, I have said that this is kind of like a brunchy perfume, but this could also pass for formal. I think this is such a good versatile perfume. You could use it in any kind of a setting and it would still be appropriate. Like I think you could definitely wear this to formal events and still be like, you know, still pop out, still draw that attention to you. And as the perfume kind of, I can't even think of the right words. All I'm thinking about is marinate. But basically, like, if you wear this perfume, like, after a while, it becomes like the oud starts coming in. The sandalwood starts coming in. Starts getting, like, you know, woodsy. But that musk is still there. Like, that musk is still hitting. And it's still, like, it doesn't become heavy. And doesn't become, like, extremely dark. Like, to me, I find this perfume really feminine. And really, like, I would still say it's light, but I do think this is just a smidge bit warm. I wouldn't call this a neutral perfume. I would say this is like a little, just a little warm. I love this perfume. It's delicate, you know, even though those woodsy notes come in, that femininity does not go away. It remains delicate and it remains like cute, you know. I think anyone can rock this perfume, but I would say because of my mom, like, but I mean, yeah, like because of my mom, like I think kind of like older women will smell better. This is like, I'm talking by older I mean like 30. Okay, I don't mean like extremely, like I mean like if you're 25 and above, I think this perfume would suit you like crazy. It is like kind of on that side, you know, like mature like that. But I love this perfume. I think it's really delicate and I think it's really beautiful and it's so simple and it's pleasing and it's comforting, but at the same time you will stand out. I do genuinely believe that with this perfume you will stand out, even though it's just like musk, you know? So the character that I would assign this perfume to would definitely be Miranda Presley from The Devil Wears Prada. I don't know why I get that vibe. I honestly pictured her to have like kind of a sharper, spicier vibe. But now that I'm like smelling this, and I know I said this is very comforting and this is very like pleasant, and she's not really that in the movie. To me, this is also really chic and really elegant. I feel like Miranda Presley would not be the kind of a person to wear like something really complex and something really like, you know, with too much going on, too many notes. So I think this is simple, this is chic, this is elegant, this is mature. And this is still like, it's classic. It's a classic musk. And I think she's a classic. So this would definitely go to her. I think I'm getting that vibe. The price for this perfume is $35 on their website, on the Khadlaj website. And the Fragrantica rating for this perfume is a 4.5 out of 5. My personal rating for this is a 10 out of 10. I think we started off strong. We went with a classic scent. This is probably gonna be my go-to musk perfume. for now. Like, I definitely think this is amazing, exquisite musk perfume. Our next perfume is Oud Pour Blueberry. Not gonna lie, a little skeptical about this one, but you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised. So for the notes, we have top notes, bergamot, raspberry, and jasmine. Middle notes, vanilla and freesia. Base notes, sandalwood, amber, and oud. So this one's like pretty interesting because it has the same base notes as Musk Pour Narcis, but like, let's pretend like you didn't just see that. It has the same base notes, but honestly, this is different. It's different and it's pretty. I love this. Honestly, this pleasantly surprised me. It kind of starts off like kind of sharp and fresh, and then you kind of ease into the sweetness. You know, that vanilla comes in. It's a little powdery. I know it doesn't have any like aldehydes or anything in it, but it's like on the powdery side. That fresh. It's like a fresh vanilla. That's what I'm getting. Because to me, vanilla is like it's sweet. It's darker. But this is fresh. This literally, when I smell this is what I think sunshine smells like. The base is similar to Musk Pour Narcis, I will say, but honestly, like, it could count as a completely different perfume as well. It says raspberry, like, it's not berry, it's not fruity. I definitely would not call this a fruity perfume. You know, I saw the raspberry and I saw the blueberries and I was like, ooh, we're gonna have like some desserty pie-like scent, but it's really not. It's really elegant and it's really, it is on the sweeter side, but I like it. I like this. This is again something that you could wear in any situation and it would be appropriate. This is a formal one, an informal one. I think it's great. And then that beautiful sandalwood comes in. You know, Musk Pour Narcis I would say is more like oudi, but this is definitely more like sandalwood ambery for sure. Those woody tones don't overtake the perfume once it kind of dries down. It really doesn't. Like, this is that kind of a perfume that the freshness stays. It's like powdery, it's clean, it's soft. It is feminine. It is not juvenile in any sense. This is, in my opinion, like the perfect summer perfume. I could see myself wearing this in the summer, wearing it whenever I go outside, you know, like whether it's to like a park or it's to like a restaurant or if I'm just like walking around town. Like, this is super beautiful. Like, when I smell this, I think of myself like in a flowy summer dress. You know, I have my drink in one hand, I have my shades on, and I'm just like walking through town. Guys, manifestation. I'm honestly on a really different side note. I'm looking forward to summer. I'm done with this gloomy, rainy, cold weather. Anyways, yeah. And then like slowly that sandalwood and that vanilla kind of eventually become like a harmonious blend. And it's like this sweet, woody, fresh perfume. I would say like the berry factor of it is the tart. There's like a little bit of a tartness, which is why I keep saying fresh. I think the berries add that little tartness, but it's perfectly balanced with the vanilla. Wait, like, can you tell that this perfume surprised the hell out of me? Because like, I can't stop talking about it. I really can't. I really love this perfume. This is like really beautiful. And it's like, I would say it's for all ages. I would say it's more feminine. And for granted, I saw that it's like unisex. I would personally say it's more feminine because it's just kind of got that soft, cleaner vibe. But you know what? Men can definitely pull it off. So the character that comes to my mind when I think about this perfume is Rachel Green. And I don't say this lightly. It's sweet, it's witty, it's powdery, it's chic, it's elegant. It seems like it's timeless, like anyone of any age could wear this. It's delicate, but it's not extremely delicate. You know, there's a little bit of an edge to it, which is coming from that tartness of the berries. But it's still like, it's really graceful. Like, I think this is Rachel Green in a bottle. It's stylish, it's complex, it's not simple like Musk Pour Narcis. And I think this is just like, you know, like, it packs a punch for sure. And I know this, like, if I walk past someone wearing this, like, I would be obsessed. No, I'm just kidding. But it kind of elicits a reaction, a pleasant reaction, you know? Khadlaj, man, good job. Like, honestly, anything with the word blueberry in it is just so like scary, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like one of those like perfumes from my childhood, and like I can't. But this is really not. This is so mature, and it's like, by mature I mean like it's not juvenile, it's not cheap, it's like what I'm doing right now. This is literally what this perfume is. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. This is something like I'll definitely be wearing a lot in the summer. But the price is $35 on their website as well. These are honestly minis, by the way. I just want to say these are minis. Like, the $35 is 100 ml. This is not 100 ml. So this is 50 ml. This is half of that. The $35 is 100 ml. Just letting you guys know, like, it's gonna be like big, you know? So it's amazing. It's long lasting as well. The Fragrantica rating for this perfume is 3.75 out of 5. My personal rating, 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. Are you kidding? Like, I love it. I love this perfume. Fantastic. Give me more. Our next perfume is Oud Pour Klassik. Pretty. By the way, all these bottles are so pretty. Like, yes! Before anything, gotta go over the notes. So top notes, bergamot, musk. Middle notes, patchouli, geranium. Base notes, oud, cedarwood. Just by looking at the notes, she's simple. She's concise. Like, I like it. I love it when like perfumes don't have a lot going on. It makes me more curious because I'm just like, what do you smell like? Okay, so right out the bat, citrus. Right off the bat, citrus, fresh. And then like it slowly starts like warming up a little bit. I can tell you right now, this is a unisex perfume. I definitely do think like both men and women can wear it. I think it's because of that freshness and that like kind of citrusy, and it's a little like masculine like that. And then like slowly the animalic notes start coming in. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit of an animalic vibe, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not like disgusting, you know? Like it's not like animalic, like it smells like a farm. Like, no, this is like a nice like little leathery, a little like, I think it's the oud and the cedarwood, like the base notes start coming in. It starts off like really like super bright, but now it's kind of like darkening up a little bit, and I dig it. I like it. This seems like classic, you know? This is not that Middle Eastern of a perfume. I know it has the word oud in it, but this is not that Arabic, and I kind of like this about it because I feel like this has that like multi-purpose, you know? If you're like new to oud, this is like perfect way to start, you know? It's not overwhelming, it's not dark, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is like, I am gagging. This is so strong and this is so overwhelming that I'm actually like having a sort of allergic reaction. Like in the US, people are really new to oud. I don't see it worn a lot. Like, I was born and raised in Dubai, so I have this like special connection to oud, musk, sandalwood, all of those scents. I love it. But when I came here, like, I noticed like not many people know about it. Not many people wear perfumes in general because so many people are allergic to it. But if you want to start, but you're kind of worried that oud's gonna be way too like Arabic, way too overwhelming, way too like animalic, this is a great place to start. This whole collection is a really good way to start if you want to get introduced to oud, to musk, because I don't get that big of a Middle Eastern vibe. It's more like Western, you know? Now, like, as it's drying down, the citrus vibe is kind of going away and it's kind of like becoming darker. There's a hint of sweetness to this, I will not lie. Just a little hint. It's like this, like the green notes are there. They're persistent. They're like, like great. I would definitely say this is more formal. Compared to the other two where I was like, you can kind of wear this anywhere, I would say this is more formal. Like, this would be really good if you're going to like a gala or like any kind of event, a gathering like Eid or any like big gathering like that, or a festival like that. Like, this is a good perfume for that. It's formal, but it's inviting. It's not intimidating. Sometimes I do feel like oud can get intimidating, but it's really not that. I think this is great. This is a fantastic unisex oud fresh perfume. Literally, keywords right there. And I love it. So the character that I get you know, like that comes into my head the minute I smell this perfume is Neville Longbottom, specifically from Deathly Hallows. Specifically, okay? This is a very specific, like, niche thing that I'm saying. Kind of that breath of fresh air, but at the same time, he's kind of, you know, he has that noble vibe to him. Like, he's noble. He is, like, kind of coming of age. He's fresh, he's bright, but at the same time, he has, like, a little bit of, like, a complexity, you know, when you learn more about his past and his parents. This is so specific. Honestly, I'm also kind of taken aback by how specific I'm being right now, but this is Neville Longbottom. Honestly, I think it's perfect. It's that noble warrior who's also, like, extremely kind-hearted. And unpopular opinion, I do think Neville saved the day. That's just me. That's just me. Don't come at me like that. This is Neville Longbottom. So the price for this perfume, again, $35 for 100 ml. It's on their website. I did try to find this perfume on Fragrantica, but I couldn't really find it, so there is no rating. But my personal rating, if that means anything, is a 9 out of 10. This is a really good perfume. This is classic. Really nice. I love it. Now, our last perfume. Finally, the full-size one is Musk Pour Amber. A moment for the bottle, please. Hello? Hello? What is this? Ombre coloration. It looks like a sunset. I love it. Guys, this is so beautiful. But I know we're all so excited to see what this smells like. Before I get into that, the notes. Top notes, pear, frankincense, and bergamot. Middle notes, hazelnut, jasmine sambac, and rose. Base notes, vanilla and cedarwood. So this is, like, already different. We're already kind of going away from the collection, going into, like, a new thing. Okay, right out the bat, it's extremely fruity. This is a very fruity perfume. It's kind of licoricey. Like, you know, Twizzlers? It kind of smells like that. Kind of licoricey, kind of like a berry gummy. A berry gummy, that's what I'm getting. Like a cherry gummy. That, yeah, bro, whoa. I think maybe it's the frankincense and the pear kind of like mixing. And then the hazelnut kind of comes in and it kind of gives it that like nutty scent to it. But it's like kind of like an essency scent. It's not the actual, like, you know, the actual scent of it. It's kind of the essency scent. You know, like if you were to get like hazelnut essence, that's the kind of vibe I get. But it's very cherry gummy. I don't know how to say this. I think the sweetness is also coming from the rose, for sure. The sweetness might be coming from the rose, the vanilla. That's why I'm getting kind of that like candy dessert type of a vibe. I don't know why I'm getting cherry, but it's very specifically cherry to me. And by cherry, I don't mean the fruit cherry. I mean cherry flavoring. Like, you know, the those like vitamins or stuff like that, like the artificial cherry scent. That's what I'm getting. So essentially this is a very essency perfume, like cherry essence, hazelnut essence, and then the sweetness comes from the rose and vanilla kind of working together. I don't get any woody note. I think this is a really extremely fruity perfume. Now the thing about me, I'm not that big on fruity perfumes. This might not be for me. I don't think I would like this on me because I'm all for fruity perfumes on other people. Fruity, spicy, things like that. Like, I like it on other people. I don't personally like it on me because I do get overwhelmed really easily with that. And I don't know what it is. Like, this is a particularly kind of, it gives me a gourmand vibe, you know? That gummy, that, it kind of gives me that vibe. But if I smell this on other people, I will definitely like it more. Like, I will definitely like this more. Now, the character that I think about for this, super niche, by the way. Get yourself mentally prepared. I think this is what Willy Wonka smells like. I think maybe because I'm thinking about gummies, I'm thinking about candy. I think maybe that's why. I get kind of a Willy Wonka, whimsical, like a fantasy, and I kind of like, whimsical is the right word, honestly. Like, I kind of get that kind of a vibe, and because I'm only thinking about candy, I think I'm only thinking about Willy Wonka. So this is definitely what I would expect Willy Wonka to smell like. The price for this perfume. So this is what the 100 ml actually looks like with reference to the 50 ml. Like, you see that is literally like very different for sure. So this is the 100 ml. The price for this is $35. So they're all the same price. They're all $35 when I checked on Khadlaj's website. And the Fragrantica rating for this is a 3.55 out of 5. I kind of tweaked out. That was a lot of times I said 5. But my personal rating for this is a 4 out of 10. Only because I don't think I would like this on myself. But if other people were to wear it, I would definitely find it attractive. If you're really into that, if you really like kind of fruity, gourmand, candy-ish perfumes, I think this is really good. I think this is a really good option for that. It is definitely attractive. Like, yeah. People might ask you like where you got this from and everything, but I think this is more of a fruity perfume. So we had like really good perfumes this video. I'm actually really impressed. Khadlaj, keep doing what you're doing because you're doing a great job. I think the one that like really surprised me and really impressed me in this whole collection, you already know, Oud Pour Blueberry, because what do you mean? What do you mean? So I think this definitely impressed the heck out of me. I love it. But anyways, that is the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed smelling these perfumes. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, I love you already. Comment down below which one of these is your favorite. If you have these, which one of these is your favorite? I would really love to know your thoughts on these perfumes. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you check out my socials. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!